Our electric generating system is up and running at the University of Dayton. This is a view from our Sky 7 drone of the solar panels outside Curran Place. The university hopes the panels will produce enough energy to cover 10% of what the building needs on a daily basis. But with overcast days so far this winter, the university isn't certain how well these will perform.
We haven't had a lot of sunny days this winter so far. We've had some snow, so I'm anxious to see on a nice, bright, sunny day for several days what it's actually putting out.
This is the second solar panel system at UD. The other is on the roof of the Fitz Hall.
And I'm guessing there's some ice on those solar panels this morning.
I think they are, and you probably can't use the ice scraper on those, I would say. But they do get the sunshine here today, and actually a couple days to follow after as well. So hopefully those are working well once they do get the ice cleared off of them. Salina right now, a cold and relatively quiet start. It looks like the flag is moving slightly over the building here, but other than that, most places around the Miami Valley are leaning on the quiet, calm side of things, and also the very chilly side of things. Dayton has now dipped down to 20 degrees, and the wind chill right there at 20 as well, because relatively calm conditions at the surface for many of us, and clear skies around the Miami Valley as well. Not a whole lot going on. You really have to pan out to be able to see what's actually happening. We have lake effect precipitation affecting Cleveland as they normally see, also Lake Michigan affecting the mainland there. And as we kind of look at the big picture, you can see that dry air forcing all of the clouds towards the south and even out of the Ohio Valley here. Today we're looking at not a whole lot of wind, which is good news for us because very cold temperatures are going to be moving in. Because of that, we've actually seen the development of some residual rainfall from yesterday actually refreezing in puddles or even just isolated areas on sidewalks and untreated roads. That's freezing into ice and making some slick spots out there for us. On my drive-in, I didn't have any issues, but I could tell there were some spots in parking lots that were glazed over. So untreated roads likely dealing with issues this morning due to these cold temperatures. And check Bell Fountain now. They are really showing off their elevation there. The drier air and colder air has made its way in. They dropped to 12 degrees, almost a 10-degree difference here from Dayton. So the dry air and the elevation definitely a factor for them. We will likely dip ourselves into the teens as we progress through the morning as well. And as we go throughout the morning hours, we're only going to pick up a few degrees slightly here, picking up to about the freezing mark. Thankfully, at that point, plenty of sunshine overhead, calm winds to go along with it. So not a bad day, even though we're about 10 degrees below the average high temperature here for today. And I'll look at Futurecast. You can see just not a whole lot going on out there. We'll see some clouds develop and possibly push throughout the afternoon. But other than that, we're going to see a good amount of sunshine and even relatively clear skies as we go into the evening as well. Overnight tonight, 18 degrees is as far as we'll drop by the time we get into the morning hours tomorrow. We do have some upper level clouds that are going to wave through. These are those thin cirrus clouds that you can see through. The sunshine will likely be able to continue to shine through these clouds. And from really yesterday on, it doesn't look like we're having a whole lot of chance for precipitation. Actually, most of the days here leaning towards zero and leaning towards mostly sunny skies. There is a system on Sunday that's going to wave through the south, and that will likely not have any effect on us as high pressure continues to dominate our region, but possibly Cincinnati, maybe a little bit south of the Ohio River could see some precipitation associated with that. 5-day forecast, as I mentioned, showing plenty of sunshine and the cool temperatures along with it, but by the time we get into the middle to end of the work week next week, temperatures are gradually climbing and we could possibly be above the average for the first time in quite a while. We'll keep you updated on weather and traffic every 10 minutes. Let's go back to Michael Purvis and check out the roadways. How are things looking, Michael?
Well, thank you, Jesse. As of right now, though, I'm also continuing to monitor those possible slick spots that you might encounter just because of the residual dampness on the roadway. You heard Jesse mention that he didn't have any problems on his way in. Same thing with me. I didn't have any issues either. As we're monitoring traffic tracker here, you can tell there is a little bit of dampness on the pavement, and something just definitely to be aware of. However, though, right now not tracking any weather-related issues, even though we do see a traffic stop here on northbound 675. Outside of that issue right now, I'm not tracking any problems on any of our main roads or secondary roads. Just be aware of those possibilities for a slick spot as you go over maybe bridges or overpasses. I'm Michael Purvis, WHIO Team Traffic.
It is 5:21, 21 degrees, and some kids in Springfield, they'll be getting a new set of wheels under the Christmas tree this year. Coming up, how the Salvation Army was able to buy 150 new bikes.
Also, a local dog shelter has a new way that you can help adopt dogs. How you can help. Next.
Ariana's sweet success. Our night out with the singer following her music video's massive debut. Next, ET.
Tonight at 7:30 on Channel 7.
It's year-end, pretty unclear.